Good morning, everyone. We're so glad to have you all here today. It's a significant day and a significant milestone. Lots of sunshine and lots of spirit today, despite what the weather looks like outside. My name is Anton Gunn, and I'm proud to serve as the chairman of the Columbia Metropolitan Airport Commission. I'd like to take a moment to recognize my fellow commissioners who are able to join us. Commissioner Hank Iba, Commissioner Elizabeth Taylor, and Commissioner Don Weatherly are here with us today. We're so excited to have you all here. And additionally, I'd like to recognize Mayor Pro Tem Will Brennan, who's here with us. Thank you for being here with all of us today. I want you to know that increasing air service at CAE has been a high priority for our commission, and it's been a top focus for the staff. And in recent years, we've seen a swell of additional routes and carriers that couldn't be more pleased when we received the word that Spirit wanted to join us as a part of our family of carriers in our market. We're so very excited to have them. The team at CAE has been working hard every day, and I want to make sure that I do my job of celebrating the team that we have here at CAE. So let's give the team a round of applause. They work very hard to build a very local communal spirit in everything that we do. And so on behalf of the commission, I want to say thank you to Spirit for being here with us, being a great partner in this market, and we look for a long-lasting and successful partnership. So with that, I'll turn it over to our interim president and CEO and CFO, Mr. Greg Hornsby.
Good morning, and thanks to all of y'all for coming out. We really appreciate your willingness to take your time to celebrate this day with us. I'm very heartened to see so many yellow shirts, because I know that's all staff, just like, there we go. But thank you very much. We are delighted for this day to be here, and for obviously our commission, our staff, our tenants, concessionaires, and partners. We are thrilled for this day to finally arrive. And what a great day, just checking numbers, which as an accountant I'm going to do. We're expected to have over 2,500 people flying out today, which is a good number for us. So very excited about that. Of course, what we're most excited about is welcoming Spirit, who are providing 10 flights a week on a modern 176 seat Airbus 320neo, going to Orlando, Fort Lauderdale, and to the New York City market, landing in Newark, New Jersey. CAE and Spirit are and will be a great team where Spirit's guests will fly with ease to be able to venture further, travel often, and go have some fun, because that's what Spirit wants them to do. I do want to lift up one group out of all of our staff who has made today already a huge success, and this is our new aviation services group, who are serving Spirit as ticket agents, gate agents right behind me, and ramp agents working the flight. They are here to help Spirit fulfill their promise to their guests of more go. So welcome again to CAE, Spirit. We're so glad to have y'all.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Will Brennan. I represent District 3 at the City of Columbia on City Council. But I'm here wearing another hat as well today. I'm also the chairman of the Central Midlands Council of Governments, Fairfield County, Lexington County, Richland County, and Newberry County. That is the Midlands, and the Midlands couldn't grow and couldn't be so vibrant if we didn't have this wonderful facility. CAE is the gateway to the Midlands. And I've traveled to a lot of other airports, and we are so lucky to have such a wonderful airport, great concessions, great staff, great gates. We leave a good impression on folks that come and go from this wonderful airport. I got to tell a quick story. I was traveling to Louisiana last week on a family vacation, and you taxi around the Charlotte airport. It's a long taxi to get to the runways up there. And we came to the terminal that had Spirit Airlines, and my son looks out. He says, "Daddy, what's that cool yellow plane?" I said, "That's Spirit." And lucky enough, they're coming to Columbia next week, so he's very excited about that. And the destinations I see goes to Florida, maybe a Disney World trip in the future. But again, great feedback from folks that we host here in Columbia and Richland County and Lexington County when it comes to economic development. That's the first thing they comment on, is how great our airport is. Easy in, easy out, and just a great, great facility. So local governments working together get things done, and this is a great example of it. As we grow, because growth has found us here in the Midlands from all over, from the Northeast, from the West, from the East, we have to prepare for that. And Spirit bringing more flights here helps us prepare for that growth as we move forward. So again, thank you, Spirit, from the City of Columbia and our local governments, and we appreciate the relationship. Thanks so much.
Thank you, Mayor Pro Tem. We appreciate you being here and all of your ongoing support. Between you, your staff, Mayor Rickaman, we really appreciate everything. So thank you for making time. Good morning, everyone. Thank you all for coming and being here as we celebrate Spirit being here, our fifth airline. I'm so excited for that. This day has been a long time coming, and as the Vice President of Air Service Development and Marketing, couldn't be more thrilled for it to finally be here. From my vantage point, today is extra special because it feels like the stars are finally aligning, not just for CAE, but for the entire Midlands community. For years, at nearly every community event, function, or speaking engagement I attended on behalf of the airport, I was asked, when are we going to get another airline? When are we going to get more routes? Do you think we'll ever have Spirit one day? I know I speak for the entire CAE team when I say I'm thrilled that we can put a big exclamation point on the answer to that last question with yes, and that day is today that we have Spirit. Air service development is not something that's for the faint of heart. My peers within this department at other airports can't help sometimes but look around at what other airports are receiving by way of air service and get a little bit of jealousy. But as we're taught, persistence, patience, timing, and teamwork really do pay off in the end. From operations, facilities, IT, and finance, to engineering, marketing, terminal support, public safety, maintenance, and our newly developed air services, or our newly developed aviation services department, we really do all work together as a team, and we work together to secure this service, with each of those departments playing a very vital role. In preparation for today, Samantha Kingsmore and I, CAE's brand and marketing manager, worked really closely with the communications, advertising, social media, and marketing teams at Spirit on numerous creative deliverables, all the logistics for today, messaging points, and more. And one thing that I heard them say and reiterate often was the importance of not saying passenger, but instead of saying guest. Per Spirit's brand guidelines, the entire team calls their passengers guests, viewing them not as a number, but as a special individual that chose to experience a flight the Spirit way. I love this. I love this so much because it perfectly aligns with CAE's mission, vision, and mindset of working to put our valued passengers, now our valued guests, first in any way that we can. Starting out a partnership like this on such a positive, forward-looking note makes me very excited for what the future holds between CAE and Spirit Airlines. In closing, I want to thank some members from the Spirit Network planning team that I've known for years and have worked with them for a long time that couldn't be here today, mainly John Kirby and Pavlina Prostrava. And a special thank you to Thomas Fletcher for all of your hard work. It's been a pleasure working with you for the months. I'm going to miss our almost daily calls, I feel like. Additionally, I want to thank Mike Lum and Chris Nectar from our Air Service Development Consultant team, and then also the entire Spirit team that's here. Thank you all so much for being here. And with that, I will turn it over to the Regional Airport Director of Spirit Airlines, Jen Apro.
Thank you, Kim. Good morning, everyone. We are excited to be here today to launch service with Spirit Airlines traveling from Columbia Metropolitan Airport. It is wonderful to see all the love and support from the community, and we already feel it. So as Kim said, my name is Jen. I'm here representing our airport services department, our regional director, and delighted to be able to share the great news. Launch a service with you all today. It is going to take a moment for me to ask for some audience participation. We have a little bit of a tradition, if you will, when we start service, and that is to say 1, 2, 3, and I'm going to get you to say Columbia has spirit. So 1, 2, 3. Columbia has spirit. All right, indeed, Columbia does have spirit. Thank you, everyone. So we're thrilled to be here today to launch Columbia's only nonstop service to Newark's Liberty International Airport, as well as Orlando International Airport. And tomorrow we're thrilled to be serving Fort Lauderdale, sunny Fort Lauderdale. You can't beat it. So with that being said, these new nonstop routes are going to offer an opportunity for everyone to have an affordable getaway this summer, and to have the opportunity for those in those large metro markets to come to Columbia to see this beautiful area. So since we're new in town, I'm just going to take a moment to let you know about what to expect when you're traveling with Spirit. So we are dedicated to having an enhanced guest experience and really providing a lot of options to our guests who choose to travel us. With that being said, last year we launched a new transformed guest experience that provides new travel options. There's 4 of them. We call them Go Big, Go Comfy, Go Savvy, and Go. That affords everyone the opportunity to choose the price point that they're looking for, as well as the options that it is that make sense for their travel. We're receiving great feedback. Our data suggests that our guests are enjoying flying Spirit now more than ever. And this summer, we're excited to announce that we have an extra leg room option within the Comfy product that's going to provide our guests with an additional 4 inches of seat pitch. Really excited to have that being installed now. And what else is happening? Well, the industry is taking note. Wallet Hub named Spirit the best airline of 2025 and ranked us as #1 in safety and affordability for the 2nd consecutive year. That's not possible without the wonderful team that we have at Spirit. So my hands and my hat off, if you will, to the team at Spirit. In addition to serving the airport, we are thrilled to be able to get out into the community as well and serve in the community. We have our Spirit Charitable Foundation, and we are so pleased today to be able to announce that we have a grant that we are going to be giving to Palmetto Place Children and Youth Services. They are a local nonprofit who supports or provides a supportive and safe environment for teens and children who have faced abuse, neglect, and even homelessness. I'd like to invite the team forward today. Please come forward. The Spirit Charitable Foundation is committed to supporting children and families, service members, as well as the environment in the communities that we live and work. So on behalf of the Spirit Charitable Foundation, we are really excited to provide you with this grant today. Congratulations, Team Palmetto Place. All right, and now I'll wrap things up, but I certainly did want to acknowledge all of the team, both at CAE as well as our new Spirit team members. And in the crowd today, I think he's hiding in the background, we have one of the best regional managers, Mr. Mike Penland, who has been here to help support this startup, and numerous Spirit team members who have come in to support getting us to where we are today. So thank you everyone for embracing us in the community, and I'm now going to pass the mic to Gary Jones.
Thank you, Jen. So my name's Gary Jones. I'm the Senior Director of Airport Affairs. And this is our 3rd destination in South Carolina. Very, very special day for you and a very special day for us. I'm going to go off script right now. Tommy's from our corporate communications getting really nervous right now. How many of you know what sandstorm is? There we go. So at Williams-Brice Stadium, when the players enter the field, they play this sandstorm. And I'm asking my colleagues, you Google it offline because it's all full of energy, spirit, yell. I mean, I'm from Atlanta, and I watch as many games as I can from South Carolina just to watch that. That's what you guys have been. Kim said it, that this has been a journey over years. And the spirit, the energy that you have brought, I wanted to say thank you to all of you I won't be able to meet you in person, but thank you from our heart for doing what you've done to bring us here, to show the appreciation, show the energy for this airport and this community. So I started to ask Anton, can he get some connections to play Sandstorm when the plane lands? I want to ask Anton and Greg to come up because we want to present just a token of our appreciation for what you guys have done. So this is for you, all these people in yellow and bright yellow shirts. It's as much for you as it is them. Thank you very much for welcoming Spirit to Columbia.
Awesome. Thank you. Awesome. Fantastic. Fantastic. This is fantastic. I love it.
With that, I think I'm going to turn it back to Anton right now. But again, guys, all out here from the heart, thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Well, Gary knows how to warm a guy's heart. As a former Carolina football player, I'm always excited for anybody to talk about Sandstorm. But as I said in the beginning, today is a day full of spirit and sunshine, and we're all excited to have them in our market and be great partners with us. So I want to thank you all for being here. Thank you all for your time. I'm going to invite my fellow speakers and my fellow commissioners to come up for our ribbon cutting on our first flight of Spirit Airlines. Thank you all.